Referrals are over. So this video probably won't affect that many people directly, but due to an email conversation with Deliveroo, it appears that referrals are no longer something you can do. I noticed that I thought it was just a recruitment lull, and I suppose it could be that, but a much bigger lull than I thought. But I noticed that for a very, very long time, like the whole time I was in the UK, there were no referrals. And I emailed Deliveroo because it was something which began to concern me, because I do make money from referrals. I've never lied about that. I said, what's going on? Blah, blah, blah. I haven't had any referrals. What's the deal? And they replied back saying, we are no longer recruiting in your area, so anybody that uses your code won't work. I'm like, okay, well, that's a little bit ambiguous. So I reply and say, well, don't actually refer people in my area. I refer people on YouTube. And it always surprises me how Deliveroo say that they're aware of me. They say that they know about this channel. Yet every time I email them, they're like, duh? Who's this guy? And I'm not expecting any special treatment, but I think I've helped Deliveroo considerably. So I'm like, well, I don't really refer people to Reddit. I refer people on YouTube. So you say that you aren't recruiting in my area. If I refer somebody out of my area, somewhere that is recruiting, does my code work, or is my code just dead? And they replied, I think we've answered that. We put it in a newsletter, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, I know you think you've answered that, but all I want to know is if you are recruiting in an area that uses my code, do I get it or not? And they replied again, I think we've answered that. To which point I got bored and thought, sod it. I'll read in between the lines. And that goes like this. Deliveroo, because you've had your chance to I usually give Deliveroo a chance to explain themselves before I come to my own conclusion. But what I can see is this. They got to the point where they have a certain level of staff and a certain level of applications that no longer requires them to ask for our help. And basically what they've gone is, well, we're going to save money if we don't do these referrals because we're going to get staff anyway. So let's just bin them off, Let's tell these people to run along and deliver food instead of making money from referrals for a living. Which I guess is fair enough. I mean, I can't really complain too much. I just feel a little bit betrayed by this because I know that they're still recruiting. And I know people are using my code. And they're just going, thank you very much, Craig. It was very kind of you. And it was so nice of you to do this for free. Because referrals are over. As usual with Deliveroo, it's probably a case of just weathering the storm, and at some point they're going to go, oh crap, we need these people, we don't have enough staff, let's do it again. Because it suits Deliveroo, of course, not because it suits us. They do like to frame things as, oh, we're making this change because it's good for you. It's not good for us. We only do good things for you, which of course is their way of saying we're going to do this and pretend it's for you. So Deliveroo, thank you. Really appreciated for your loyalty. I shall remember it. What else can I say? As you can see, I'm not in Deliveroo Studios. I'm in my apartment in Thailand. I'm going to be living here for a while. If you're interested in life in Thailand or you just want to look at the place where I live, then I'm going to put a link in the description of this video to do an apartment tour on one of my other channels. And then if you have any questions about Thai life, then feel free to answer them or just feel free to troll me. It would be cool to take some of my followers and my trolls with me. I'm not forgetting about you, Bike Kicker, don't worry. So yeah, come along, take a look at my apartment, stay for the crazy, I don't know, sometimes boring videos. But what do you guys think? Have I got this completely wrong? feel free to comment below and tell me that I'm wrong. Obviously, it would be better if you could offer some kind of proof. But hey ho, that's just my thoughts. Deliveroo had their chance to clarify and they didn't. So take it easy.